So this is it. This is the final day of the Max's Challenge 2013. It's Saturday the 19th of October and I am so pleased that I have made it to the end. This is something that is an enormous achievement for me personally, and it's an enormous achievement for the people around me that they were able to stick with me through this. Now, I got onto this challenge back in March this year when my wife, Mrs. B, handed me a magazine, and it just happened to be the Max's magazine, and I was flicking through it and I saw this challenge and I thought, oh, I'm absolutely going to do that. I didn't really understand at the time what it would take to do this, and so I guess one of the main obstacles that I had to get over, one of the main hurdles that I had to get over, was actually planning for it. I'm not convinced I did an excellent job. I'm not exactly sure that I was as prepared for this as I thought I was going to be, but nonetheless, here I am. It's at the end of it. One of the low times of the challenge was at the beginning of August when my mother died. That was a point where I wasn't quite sure I was actually going to carry on. So in some respects it was a bit of a pinnacle point for me, that says, Rob, you're either going to do this or you're not. I know you've had some bad times, but nonetheless you've got to be able to push forward with your dreams and your plans. So went to Ireland, buried my mother. It was a really, really sad occasion. When I was there, I still carried on with the plan as best I could. My family there were very, very supportive of that process. My sister actually got me a 2-week membership to the local gym that she goes to, so I was at least able to train. Diet, well, the diet wasn't as great as it could have been, but then again, I was in Ireland after all. So who do I thank for this? First off, I've got to thank Mrs. B for giving me the magazine in the first place, but also for supporting me all the way through this journey. She's been an absolute rock. I've got to thank Fred, Janet, John, Ben, and all the rest of the coaches and ambassadors who've provided so much excellent support and brilliant advice. I know more about fitness and health, the way the body works, than I've ever done before, and I absolutely love it. I'd also like to thank my family and friends. That again, the level of support and commitment that they've put towards getting me through this has been amazing. The Max's community, people like Alicia, people like Colin Twist, they're absolute stalwarts and rocks, and it's without people like that, there's no way I think I'd have been able to get through the things that I got through in this challenge. So really, that's basically it. What I'll do now is I'll just give you my final stats. I started out at 78 kilos, I'm 66 kilos now, although oddly enough people think I look bigger than I did before. There you go. From a percentage body fat perspective, I was 28.5%. Now that I didn't officially record at the beginning of the process, but I did get an official reading from a personal trainer on Monday, and it's 7.4%. My waist has gone down from 92 to 74. My hips have gone from 88 to 79. So I think that's an enormous transformation, which is what this process is all about. So that's really it, lads. If I can make it into the top 30, I'll be happy. If I don't, I'm still happy. But watch out, I'll be back next year.